Hi everyone and welcome to my place. I created this vase quite some time ago and I did it because sometimes I like a vase in my decor in my room to just be a standalone piece of art. Sometimes I like that stand on its own state of grace, beautiful piece of artwork to become a vessel to hold flowers. So there's a 2 for 1. With the botanicals on the outside of the vase, that means that I can just do something that's green and white. I can do it with just foliage. I can do whatever I like with this. And I think in this series, because this is the 3rd in the series, I've done several arrangements into this vase. Well, when I looked into my request book, I saw that there were quite a few requests with what else? Could you do hydrangeas? Could you do lilies? Could you do roses? So today is the day that I answer those needs. So this tigery thing, I can't remember what it's called, is artificial, and I have used it and used it and used it. It holds its form. It means I don't have to destroy what's growing in my garden, and it's always there. And when I bought the other flowers with it, you're actually not going to see it. Now into here, I'm just going to bring that because when you look down into here, you can see that it's got this sort of a shape up there. So I'm just going to add it. Now you also know how I like a little potted fleur, which is a very old English or Victorian era arrangement where they put the plants and flowers and cut flowers all together to create something that just could be continuously changing. So this is going to be the floral version of that. Okay, so I've got this here, I've got this here, and now what I want to do is I want to bring that and put that into there. Now this Maidenhair was magnificent and it died. Tip from me: ferns, like the Maidenhair, live at the bottom of the forest or the jungle or anywhere where they've got beautiful canopy and filtered light and the water drips down into them and it's a beautiful warm environment. So if you find that your Maidenhair is not looking as resplendent as it should in the bathroom, that is because it's hot, steamy, cold. Hot, steamy, cold. So it won't survive. So all you need to do is to get the scissors and clip it all off and put it in a nice warm environment where it does have filtered light and it does get the moisture. Not too much moisture, just beautiful warm moisture as you would find as if it was naturally occurring. Right, in with that, I'm going to bring in a lovely first of season green hydrangea, and because I've done that there, I'm going to bring another one and put that just there. So one there, one over there, almost like a mirror finish. Now I've got these lovely white ones, so I'm just going to bring that and I'm going to just take that just a little bit higher because I can, and I'll bring that one down into there, and I've got 2 of those, so I'll just bring that up a little bit there. So what I've created here is this beautiful little pillow, which is going to be gorgeous, and which to add some gorgeous lilies. Look, isn't that just lovely? Oh, just lovely. Even that, just as it is looking lovely. And when that grows and cascades down there, oh, it's just gorgeous. You can either use fresh or artificial hydrangeas, just whatever. Now, to bring in the lilies. I love lilies like you could never believe. But I need to just give you a little bit of... lilies are very highly toxic to cats. There's a whole list, but I thought I'd start with the lilies. They're very highly toxic, all parts of it. So if you've got cats and you're wanting to design with the lilies, put them in a high place away from your cats, because you know how we love cats and we just love those little furry beings? Well, it would be very unpleasant to, just because you had a floral want for a lovely floral arrangement and something bad happened to the cats because they got involved. And I mean, even the blossom, not the blossom, this pollen is highly toxic. That can go out of there And I'm just going to bring this around and into there. And I think that that's just, oh, hold on. I just want one more bit to go into there. There we have it. How easy was that design to put together? Which looks magnificent because we had a vase that was a stage in which we could create floral magic. I hope you've enjoyed this. I've enjoyed sharing it with you, and I look forward to seeing you all again another day. Bye for now.